Hello, hello, and welcome back, this time to automation. Today we're going to try to build ourselves a nice little hot rod and see what we come up with and see what it sounds like in this time to automation. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of crazy feedback. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. So we're going to try building a hot rod and see what we come up with, and then maybe take it over to BeamNG and see how it fares, assuming we get, it does something right. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna just bring the chat up here real quick. And I'm gonna send a, guys. Alright, well, it's coming in the wrong look, but the chat is showing up, so improvements. Alright, so let's see what kind of hot rod we can come up with here. Car designer, and we'll do a new car model. There's a previous hot rod that I built. It's alright. I am far from being the best car designer, especially in automation, but I have fun. So we're gonna see what kind of fun we can have tonight. I also downloaded a bunch of modded bodies recently, so I have all sorts of interesting options. Some on the very interesting side of interesting, but ooh, you know what? I wonder. Yeah. Let's try this. All right. So I'm going to design this kind of in the style of taking an old body, putting it on a new chassis, new engine, that kind of hot rod. So we will do panel, we are going to do ladder, steel ladder, and then let's see, we're going to upgrade semi-trailing arm. Alright, now for the engine, I mean, I am far from being a car whiz, so what I like to do is I like Googling the kind of engine that I'm looking for, finding an actual engine, and then stealing some specs off of that, and then making it my own. Oh, we just had an error. Alrighty then. We had another error. New project, create engine. There we go. Alright, so I think we want to go with a, let's see, what do I want to do with this? I guess a V8. I'm looking at a Chevy crate engine here is where I'm getting some options. Looks like we lost our background music. Let me Maybe you can still hear it. Looks like it's recording, but I can't hear it. Alright, well, hopefully you get good music, because if not, I won't know. Alright, so block material, do cast iron. Bore, we're going to go up to a 4-inch. And then stroke, we're doing a 3.75. Close enough. Alright, so then let's see, what are we going to do? Head, we're gonna go with is this an aluminum head on this one? Yes. Alright. For the crank, what does this have? Cast steel. Forged steel there. Con rods. Alright. What do we got for the con rods on this thing? Doesn't tell me what they're made of, so we're just gonna go ahead and do cast, and we do have the right type of pistons here. Do a balance shaft. Compression on this, I believe, was 10 to 1. Yeah, 10 to 1. Bump that up a little bit. Cam profile, now that's a number that I'm not going to be able to find. Same with the springs and lifters, but we can take some guesses. We're going to bump that up to about a 64, and then we're going to bring that up to 60. Now we are going to add in some VVT, VVL. And then, does this engine have a suggested max RPM? What do they tell us? Hey, don't tell us. Perfect. That means we can make it up, right? Alrighty, so let me make sure it's not down here. Nope. Alright, so we're just going to we'll start up at like 7200 for now. We'll come back and adjust those. Okay, we're gonna go naturally aspirated. I'm gonna go carburetor on this. Let's see, what kind of carburetor does this engine have that I'm looking at? Oh, I saw that in here somewhere. Carburetor included. Well, that doesn't help. Alright, well, we'll do 4-barrel single carb manifold. We're going to do performance mid. We're going to advance timing a little bit. We're going to bump up the fuel a little bit and make it a little bit richer. Come back in for the headers. We're going to go tubular mid. Exhaust, we're going to go dual exhaust. Give it bypass valves. we are going to up the exhaust up a little bit. Maybe like a 2.5, yeah. Now we'll put in a two-way cat, one straight through muffler, no second muffler. All right. So Conrod, one of the things that I was not sure on is not good. Whoops. So we're gonna go to Forged Light. Right now we're getting 360 horsepower, 412 pound-foot torque. The actual engine that I'm looking at here, I know that has these numbers. They're hitting 436 horsepower, so we can probably get some more out of that. And they're hitting 443 foot-pounds of torque. So, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and bump the cam profile up a little bit. Oh, that's as high as it lets us go. Bring the springs and lifters. Yeah, that's about as good as that gets. Alright, so you know what? We're just going to AI tune it for power for right now. See what that gives us. I think we can do better than that, can't we? Bump the quality up a little bit. Bump this quality up a little bit. And bump this quality up a little bit. And do performance high. And put twin carbs. And we'll go back to performance mid with the twin carb. And then there we go. Now we're right in there. 430-ish horsepower, 450 foot-pounds of torque. Alrighty. We are definitely going to do some paint. I think red is classic on that, so I think valve cover would probably be pretty good. Let's see, we're going to do some black contrast. Yeah, we'll take that black as well. I think the block we're just going to leave as is. Air filter, that'll be red as well. And I think that's about all we're gonna do with that. Let's take a listen to this thing. I might need to turn that up for all of you to be able to hear. It sounds reasonable to me. Alrighty. So let's see what kind of more thing we can do in this. Oh, we definitely want to extend those out a little bit because we're going to do some wide tires in the back. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Maybe not quite that much. Alright, we can get rid of that. That's nice. We can get rid of that. That's nice as well. So we can see our engine, which is not in there yet. But, let's see. We want to get rid of the chassis. I'm going to put that back in for now. Oh, we can chop the body. That's gonna be taken off. Lower that a little bit. I like those flaring out. Anything else we can do? You can get rid of those. I'm gonna keep them though. Keep those flaring up. Alright. We'll put a color on there to start. And then once we get designs in, we can take another look at this. Okay, so first thing first. Visibility. Use basic chassis. Perfect. Alright. Where is the engine? Why is the engine not visible? I feel like the engine should be visible. Well, that makes a big difference if I'm not able to see the engine. Well, let's go back and try to figure that out. Is that because I removed this stuff? I don't know if I can undo that now. Huh. There we go, at least now that's sticking out far enough to grab. Oh, that wasn't it. Is it that part up there? There's still no engine. Is that not until I go into the drivetrain, maybe? So like I said, we're going to go with basically old body dropped onto new frame, with new engine, new components. Kind of see what that looks like. Alright. Ah, that is what I had. Gotcha. That's what it was I had to go through the rest of that. Told you I'm not the best at this. But first we want to get that engine. Lift that up a little bit. And then we can rotate it down a little bit. There we go. Oh wait, that's the wrong.
What you're going to hear about today is
rotate Y-axis. No wonder why I wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. There we go.
Made possible only through years of research, invention, and innovation.
Alrighty. Paint, find the roof, and we're going to paint the roof invisible. Or it's transparent.
Let me show you. You see, instead of
Okay, and then we got to find probably a trim. Window trim also goes to transparent.
your voice comes out sounding like this.
Of course, we still have a rear window. So that's something we can paint out. Yes, it is. All right. First things first, I'm gonna slap a large grill on this. Wow, it won't let me. That's weird. Alright. And I'm going to go back into paint because that was a separate. That was listed as bonnet. So we can go in here. Make that one large chrome piece. I think that looks good. And okay, the bumpers are the whole thing. All right. Well, we'll work with this. Alright, the reason why we're attaching them up there, I think we're going to try to get rid of a lot of this front section of fender and just have open wheels. At least that's my current long-term plan.
Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camp, where they awake every morning and go to sleep every night with the train to the bugle. So the Alamite Brigadiers thought it would be appropriate to play Bugle Call Rag. Okay, boys, let her roll.
This might end up being a pain trying to get rid of these. Yeah. Maybe I'll grow to like it with leaving them on. I don't like having them that different. Get some mean looking wheels on this thing. Not quite that. Those are speaking to me. This might be a little tough because these are obviously made for old school style wheels, but you know, maybe whenever we get to this, we're gonna go to Oh, they added new stuff with that update. And do rally tires, wet, intermediate, hard, soft, drag. Nice. Well, we're gonna go with sports. And we're gonna bump that up, and we're gonna bump that way up. Lower, make the wheels a little smaller, make them lower profile. Give a little bit of mean rake to it based on the wheels. Carbon fiber. Come back to the fixtures. Take the body, front ride height. Let's get this down on the ground. Okay, maybe the front can't be quite that low.
It's the most tremendous new
Well, the front can't be that low. Maybe I can do up the wheels a little bit to fill that out a little more. Doesn't need much, but a little bit would be helpful. Well, I wonder if no, that is part of the body, so I can't do the body offset to change that. There you go, that's filling that out a little bit better. Alright, so go back to fixtures. Gonna need to slap some tail lights on here. Gonna go with a little modern retro look. Throw in a, we'll get a Pennsylvania plate in there. Push that back in. Tuck it up underneath that. Perfect, like it was made for it. Throw some indicators. We'll stick with the same ones we used in the front. And those are going to go like that and like that. Scale those down a little bit. Alrighty. Here's our side nice little fuel cap back here. I'm not sure that I like that one. Yeah, maybe we go this one like that, and we change that to be chrome, and then we change the bolts to be steel. Do tinted iron. Nice little, just little detail. All right, we're gonna let's slap kind of. Alright, and that is going to become that. And we got forward a little bit. There we go, get rid of that. We can probably give it a little bit of thickness. There we go. And then we can duplicate that, clone it like this. Oh, remember how I said earlier that the music wasn't playing for me? Just scared the crap out of me because it started playing. And it's gone again. Oh no, there we go. It was just the end of the song. Okay. Alright, and we can do a round patch. No, I want this one. There we go. Got a nice little firewall there now, all painted up. What do you think? Would okay, so the bumpers, would that look good chrome? No, because it goes down here, up there too, so never mind. We're gonna go back to this. Although we could go to Oh, not that. Definitely not that. But we can clone that paint, edit it. I don't think paint clone is what I wanted to do. Alright. Interesting. And what part's that? So is that the running gear? No. Underbody. It only paints the bottom, the top stays black. Nah, that's a bummer. It's slight contrast. It's not much. Maybe one darker. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. Back to the fixtures. I don't think I have any mod that gives us a windshield. So we're gonna have to. Oh wait, there's. Is this adjustable? Jump back into paint and take a look at these wheels. Or that just moves left and right. Yep. Okay. So I could also just maybe paint that. I don't know what I can do with that. Yeah, it's looking decent.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. I said don't mean a thing, and all you got to do is sing like la 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 do 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 do. Now it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just to get that little everything you got.
That'll work. Oh, I accidentally got rid of when I did the paint earlier. I want that bonnet to be chrome. There we go.
What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? Now it ain't the melody and it ain't the music. There's something else that makes this tune complete. It don't mean a thing. Don't mean a thing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
All right. Does that look better up there? Ooh, not that much.
Forged out of the past and into the present, into the dream of the future.
Alright. Sport under tray.
Forged out of the past and into the present, into the dream of the future.
I don't know why those aren't. Why it's not connecting to the exhaust. Let's try a different one. We might need to hide the exhaust if it's going to do that. Aha. I got it to fit. Well then, I wonder if I go back to this. Alright. I think we are going to want some sort of bumper just to connect that. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Just do we have... There we go. Just tie that together. If we come back to here, there's not a, we can do the tray with the body color. Underbody body color. I was hoping to be able to change the color on the actual chassis. We're using the simplified chassis, but it looks like you can't change that color. That's fine. All right. I guess, I mean, I know I definitely have to do an interior, but we at that point at this right now? I think we might be. There's nothing in the we have nothing that went in here. Alright. Interior. What kind of... Oh, this could work.
Sound is all around us, everywhere. It beats at our eardrums until much of the time we're hardly conscious of it. But on this particular Saturday morning, Jimmy Foster suddenly became very conscious of it.
Throw some color in here. Yeah.
It seemed as though the post was vibrating. Well, he'd soon find out whether there was a vibration along with the sound. The scrap of wood showed him that when the bell sounds, it does vibrate.
Try this, Jimmy.
Let's throw a parcel tray in the back here. I remember where that is.
Sound is all around us, everywhere. But on this particular Saturday morning, Jimmy Foster suddenly became very conscious of it. Jimmy's ears were now wide open to the sounds around him.
Hey, that's wonderful. It sounds as if it's right next to my ear.
Short waves for a high note. Long waves for a low note. So you see, the loudness of any sound you hear varies with its intensity and its distance from you. Be careful, Jimmy. It corrodes my radio club.
Is it in the interior? It is, isn't it? Wall. I can't find the part that I'm looking for.
And that's that.
No, I have it
But
somewhere.
it's not all by any means.
There it is. We're gonna go with this one.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed.
And we're gonna make that a different color.
The kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world.
splash of red back there. And then this one we're gonna go body color and body color. Go. Got some tearing there. Know that I have, and I don't think I've ever used the dog tape or whatever that mod is called. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the opposite. That's one that puts a hole in it. That might be useful. Where's the... There we go. Alright, we need a steering column. And then we need an actual shifter in this thing too, because that's the kind of thing that I made. Don't know what the best is gonna be for making that work. Let's see. It might just be bring a pipe in. That's not looking too bad. Oh, except it has to go all the way up to that. That's easy enough. There we go. Might need to make that just a touch. There we go. All right. I know this has a shifter up on the steering wheel, but that doesn't match with the kind of stuff that I put in the vehicle.
Nobody had 100%. This is the poorest class I've had in a long, long time. Most of you have no foundation at all. Now the trouble's with your attitude. You don't pay enough attention in class. You don't do enough work outside of it. You don't know what the word study means. You haven't the slightest idea. Don't you realize that mathematics is an important subject? I tell you right now that unless you get over your lazy habits, come up to the standards I've set for this class, many of you will have the pleasure of repeating this course.
We're gonna say that's good for now. Let's move on forward and see where we sit. A little oversteery.
Just what was Mr. Grimes' purpose in making such statements as these?
This is the poorest class I've had in a long, long time.
This is hardly the way to win friends or influence people.
That's looking reasonable, I think. Wonder how this does. I mean, it's getting up there around I mean, it's definitely got to slow down around those corners. I think that's just part of not having semi-slicks and making this mostly for looks. But I think that's reasonable to have have yourself a hot rod that's pulling currently 130 something on this back straight. 50.
Jones had tried another approach.
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Let's curious how slow it has to go through this. 32. Okay, that's not horrible for that chicane. One more big sharp turn here. Let's see what we got. And a 215. I think that's respectable for, you know, an actual just car. So we're gonna drop that into BeamNG real quick, and I think we're gonna see how it drives, and then if only it drives good, I think we'll call it there. So let's see. Export this. The hot rod. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna weld the fixtures. Leave it unpacked in case I want to mess around with it. Close livery. Export car. And we get BeamNG fired up here. And then let's switch you over so that you can see BeamNG, right? It doesn't want to let you guys see BeamNG. Why not? What if I just do a new capture here? Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's jump in here. We're going to go on the same automation test track, starting line. Alright, let's see how good or bad this thing is. And it looks decent.
Hello, Talkie. What's on your mind now?
Doc, my old friend Muty wants you to put
Oh, I take that back. What's going on with the front of that thing?
Why, man, you still 60.
Anyone else seeing this?
Step you up to 90.
Let me Shift C. Oops. Shift C. Fly around. Put this in slow motion and reset the car. Oh, why is... My car melts. Well, that's a new one. Weird. That's really weird. Oh well. Well, we'll see how this drives first, and then that ESC. Oh, this thing wants to drift. Ooh.
Every kind of music for every kind of taste.
I meant to do that. It's a wall tap, right? Isn't that what Goose always says on his channel? No, I got a nice pull to the left now.
I call it how to lose friends and infuriate people all in one easy lesson.
Alright. Well, aside from the whatever funky's going on with the grill, I'm thinking otherwise, I think I like this. And then got our headlights, high beams. And then put our hazards on. Got turn signals. So yeah, just that weird glitch in the front. And other than that, I'm pretty happy. So there we go. That's what, just over an hour. Get a hot rod from absolutely nothing into BeamNG driving. I'll probably mess around with the the tuning, the setup to try to get this a little bit more controllable. But other than that, I'm pretty darn happy with it. Anyway, hope you enjoy that. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't, log into someone else's computer and like and subscribe on their account. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.